In line with my previous video, which I talked about in New Zealand, today I would like us to focus on three major things. First of all, we are going to be talking about the shortage occupations list in the New Zealand, where I will give you a rundown of their own shortage occupations list. Then I will move over now to accredited employers. And lastly, we'll talk about websites where you can search for jobs in the New Zealand. Hello everyone, my name is Nes Queen and you're all welcome back to my channel. On this particular platform, expect useful content on migration and living abroad, either through work, scholarship, studies, or even conferences. In often time, you're going to see videos on health, nursing, lifestyle, fashion, vlog, and even beauty. So if any of these sound interesting to you, go ahead and subscribe to this particular channel and also hit a bell notification button so you will be the first to be notified each time I upload an important video.
Nurse Queen.
Let me start with their skilled shortage list. So I'm talking about their shortage occupations list. So they have various sectors under this shortage occupations list. The first one is going to be for long-term skilled shortage list. This particular one is for a long period of time. So it is like something that they need regularly, and it's for highly skilled workers. Now, let's move over to the regional skill shortage occupation list. These are skills that are required only for a particular region. So for a certain region, they require this particular skill. So it's not for every region. For the construction and infrastructure skill shortage list, contains occupation in critical shortage in the construction industry across New Zealand. For the skill level classification is actually the area that every immigrant should focus on. So forget about the first three and focus on only this skill level classification. They have a whole lot of occupations under their shortage occupations list, and they also have occupations treated as exception. So if you fall under any of these, that means you are eligible. So actually, I'm not going to call out every occupation listed here. I'm just simply going to drop this particular link in the description box below so you can check on your own to see if actually your profession or your occupation falls under this particular list. So provided you get a job with an accredited employer, then you can apply for the visa. So do well to check if your occupation falls under their shortage occupations list, and then check for an accredited employer. Then apply for the job under this accredited employer. Once you get that employment letter, then you can apply for the visa. This is simply how the procedure works. Now, going now to check the main occupation, like the main list of all their shortage occupations list. Outside these exceptional occupations, you are going to see that there are a lot of professions. Please do well to go through this particular list. It is actually in alphabetical order. The list is actually so long, and I'm not going to go through everything, but this is like a recap of every profession mentioned here. So just the A part of it, you can see there are a lot of occupations mentioned. And before we go to the letter Z of it, you can see that it is like a whole page, or let me say a whole booklet. So please do well to carefully go through this list in order for you to see if your occupation has been mentioned here, so that when searching for a job, you actually be confident that your profession or your occupation is actually under their shortage occupations list. Immediately you find your occupation under this particular list, make sure you take note of your occupation's code, which is very, very important. Now let's move over to accredited employers. So I have actually two different sites. So this is actually the first site you're going to find accredited employers that are actually eligible for sponsorship. So just go through all these lists. There are also many of them. It is also in alphabetical order. Let us find out from the second list, the seasonal employers. So it is also a very, very long list, but this is how it looks like. So I'm going to drop the link in the description box below. This particular list seems not to end, so it is very, very long. Take your time to go through this particular list. Check out, most importantly, the job vacancies for each accredited employers, and also take note of the expiring date. So for example, we have Bricks Groups Limited. Their status expiry is December 2023. So please take note of the status expiry, and then check for job vacancies and simply apply. Let me take you all through a rundown of job sites. The first one is Work Here. All these links, I will do well to drop it in the description box below, so please do well to check it and also search for your jobs with visa sponsorship. The next one is going to be Working In. So also check out this particular site if you are searching for jobs or you are interested to move in the New Zealand. There are several job vacancies ranging from health workers to trade and services jobs and several other occupations. Another very good site is actually career.gov.nz. So this is actually a job vacancy and also a recruitment website. So please do well to exploit this particular page as well. The next site is going to be trademe.co.nz. This particular site also you can check for job vacancies with visa sponsorship. Another dedicated site is actually workingnewzealand.com. So please do well to check this particular site out, and it also has been classified under various categories. From this particular highlight, you can see a lot of job vacancies. The next site we are going to be exploring is seek.co.nz. So do well to also check visa sponsorship jobs under this particular site. Moving over to another site is farmsource.co.nz. And also, please, what I would like to point out here is that don't forget important sites like Indeed, LinkedIn, Glassdoor, and Stepstone. There also you can also search for visa sponsorship jobs to any country of your choice. So please do also explore this site, and I wish you all the best in your application starting on the 5th of September 2022. I hope you found this video so helpful. So please start your application on the 5th of September. And also check my channel for regular updates. Do well to subscribe to my channel so you are going to get first-hand information on other migration options. I love you all so much, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.